here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 45 yards on the ground for him so far. On 2nd and 2, Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Prescott off play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. Prescott now. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 40 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he's not going to get in as a try for 2 comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
In on the stop that time, Terrell Basham. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go again with Gibson. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking to throw, Heineke. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now Heineke on 4th down. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing. It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. To throw on 2nd and 6. Heineke. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully. On 3rd down, Heineke sliding out of the pocket. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter. Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To the air again. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bobby McCain, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side. Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away. And he's he's got this down to the 35. 79 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. On first down, right back to Gibson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. A give running right, Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. He's got daylight. The 40. The 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.